The most toxic love triangle you ever did see. Next episode, next story. Let's do this. We had no business getting added to this group chat all those years ago, but Kikyo, Kagome, and Inuyasha were the most aggravating throuple ever. So let's meet the players, pun intended. Kikyo was the original priestess bound to the Shikon Jewel. She carried sacred duty, tragic betrayal, and doomed love with Inuyasha. Her death was literally the curse that launched the entire story. Tricked by Naraku into fighting each other, Kikyo died from wounds that Inuyasha gave her and later got revived by the ogress Urasu. But even then, her life depended on consuming the souls of dead women just to keep her body going. Next, we have Kagome, which is Kikyo's reincarnation. Same soul, different spirit. Kikyo was solemn, weighed down by duty, always serious, never smiling. Kagome was lighthearted, modern, and free. Their feud wasn't just about Inuyasha, it was about the fact that they were literally two halves of the same soul with a fractured destiny. And it was also about Inuyasha. And then there's Inuyasha himself. Honestly, he was just greedy. My boy wanted the same woman twice. He couldn't let go of Kikyo, but couldn't fully commit to Kagome either. So instead, he just strung both of them along. Kikyo represents the past. Honor, sacrifice, and unfulfilled love. Kagome represents the future. Hope, forgiveness, and breaking away from tragedy. Now, the haters will tell you that Inuyasha's torn feelings make sense because he wasn't just choosing between the two women, he was choosing between his regret and his guilt and then moving forward. But NEP says, F that. Look, a lot of people claim that as kids they were Team Kagome, but as adults they switched over to Team Kikyo. Me, as a woman who's lived through woman stuff, I still can't stand Kikyo. If we ignore the fact that she was dead, which we really should not be ignoring that because that's the only thing that matters, but fine for the sake of argument, let's ignore it. Kikyo really gave bitter that Inuyasha was moving on. Well, trying to because she was getting away with Kagome. Meanwhile, let's not forget that she and Inuyasha both let Naraku trick them out the spot. That's on them. Kagome and Kikyo were beefing over a man and that will just never sit right in my spirit. But I can't even lie, that's part of what makes this show so unforgettable. So I want to know, who do you think Inuyasha truly belong with? Kikyo or Kagome? And there are wrong answers. When one arc ends, another one begins. See you next time.